Hey, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh my God. So TikTok did that crazy thing again where I filmed your whole last reading, as you could see. And as soon as I press stop, poof, it disappeared. Now, it happened last time, I believe a few days ago with air signs and water signs. And damn, now it's happening with you guys. So this was such a good reading that I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to redo it. So I just left the cards the way they were, and I have to do it all over again. Let me take a sip of my water because, listen, universe, I better get a raise for double the work because what's going on right now? Anyways, let's start from the freaking beginning. Okay, let's put this down here. So the first card that had came out was the chosen love. I choose you. And I made a comment about, oh, it reminds me of the Bachelor show, you know, where he goes through many women, goes on dates with them, whatever, and then ends up choosing you because you're the match for them. Okay. So this person could have, you know, been some type of, you know, single bachelor, gone through many relationships, maybe even have kids, baby mama, never been really married or has, I don't know. But it feels like this person, when you and this person lock eyes and finally cross paths, they're just going to instantly know you're for them. And it's kind of like the search ends. It's over with. And so the second card that came out is spending quality time. You know, when they see you, they're going to be wanting to spend all of their time with you. Okay. It feels like in the past, this person was always busy and leaving relationships or situations because of their career. And when it comes to you, it feels like they're going to want to spend every moment with you. Once they find you and figure out who you are, they're not going to want to leave your sight because it's going to feel surreal to them. This person could live near water, the ocean, a lake, a river. Okay. But I also feel like you will be spending a lot of quality time together around the body of water, especially during around the time you guys first meet. And then the third card that came out was Meant to Be. And I made a comment about, it reminded me of the Meant to Be song from Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack and Sally. We're simply meant to be. And you know, in that movie, Jack went on a whole tangent. You know, he was the king of his own, you know, journey and got bored, had to leave his journey to find himself and only to come back as a changed man and realizing that the woman that's been waiting there for him has been in love with him this whole time. So it feels like you've known who your person was first. You awaken to the love connection first than they have. But of course you were patient. Okay. Y'all are obviously meant to be together. And then the fourth card that came out after that was Hidden Treasure. I did mention that this person could secretly be very wealthy because of their success. Maybe you're someone that's very wealthy. It's not being spoken of because it's like they want you to love them for who they are and vice versa. But I'm also picking up that you are their hidden treasure and the universe was cloaking and protecting you from outside, you know, energies. They could have been cloaking you for until they end up being in a specific frequency so that they can find you. Okay, it's for your protection. And so when I was pulling cards in the tarot, the first card that came out was the Hierophant, which was Taurus energy. And I mentioned that this person could be a Taurus, or when they come in and they meet you and they find you, they're going to want to commit with you right away because they're going to know instantly right away. The second tarot card that came out was the Knight of Pentacles, and I mentioned that this person is taking their time, or it took them a while to find you or get to you. And I've noticed the archway looks like it kind of reminded me of a portal, and them like having to be in a specific mentality, an energy, a frequency in order to pass through. and finally see you and finally be available, you know, you be available to them and them be available to you. It's like they'll be able to spot you out, especially if you, like I said, you were hidden or cloaked. And yeah, it might take them a while to you know, find you, but they will. I heard better late than never. And then we also have the Six of Swords, which is maybe this person is getting out of chaotic energy and had to really transform themselves mentally. And they know that they have to like leave behind all the bullshit, because you're someone that does not like to deal with the bullshit. You don't give a fuck who they are. You will walk away and be like, there's the door. So I also feel like this person might have to travel or will be traveling. They might be traveling around your area, or you might bump into each other by having to commute, or y'all meet each other halfway somehow, somewhere. And with the Knight of Cups here, this is about like when they find you and they meet you, they're going to say nothing but kind things. They're going to feel like sparks in their heart, in their chest, in their stomach. Like they might even stutter and slur when they speak because of how nervous they will be. And they won't be able to stop staring at you because something about your energy will feel familiar, almost like a past life love. And the Temperance card also came out. This was the second to last card. And I mentioned that something could happen around Sagittarius season, but also Virgo season. Because we have the Hermit here, which was the last card that came out. And this is also Virgo. So there could be a Taurus Virgo, also Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but those are the strong signs that are popping up to me. You are the lantern. You are the light. Like I said, you woke up first in this person. You knew who they were before they even knew who you were. And so I feel like something is very significant. You could be an alchemist. You could be into, you know, a little magic as yourself, as they are too. I feel like they are very like, they could know a thing or two about magic. You guys are going to teach each other a lot as well. Certain practices, spiritual practices. They could be a little magician themselves. I almost said musician, so they might be into music, or music could be significant. And then the cards that came out, the first card, when I was screaming because I said somehow destiny is going to make sure you guys cross paths. And when I pulled cards from this deck, the first card that came out was Destiny Point. And I was hollering because look at the two keys and then the two keys on the Hierophant on the hat. You see that? Talk about meant to be, right? Access, both getting access to each other. Portal, being a specific frequency to have access. That's the key. Which path will you take? Follow your soul's dream or stay in the comfort zone? And I feel like this person's ready to come forward and leave his old life behind, or their old life behind. Feeling done and over with all that stuff. They had to go through it for a reason. And it's like they're ready to be with whoever they're meant to be with. And the second card that came out next to that is Fate. We have the infinity symbol here, the horseshoe for luck. It says fate is guiding and helping this connection. Luck is with you. And since the horseshoe is here, we have two cards where the person is on the horse. It's like luck and protection will be guiding this person towards you so that you guys can cross paths. Ain't that some stuff? And then I use my What's Up deck, and the three cards that came through was give me a little more time, which is funny because we're like, why does he need more time? Even though he did say, or they said that, I'm sorry, it took me a while to find you, but it's because they have to leave behind bad romances or break karmic contracts with bad romances or karmics. And then we have changes in the air. I said, you're going to sense and feel like something's going to happen. Something very significant will happen for you and this person. So like I said, it could be Sagittarius season is significant and Virgo season. Okay. So yeah, loves, that is what's coming through. I really hope this video goes through. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good one.